Money? He decides how much money is in circulation and what kinds of paper are counterfeit. Just by pointing at it, he says, this is real, this is fake. Even though it is all just paper and it is all fake as fuck. Just fake as fuck. When the Matt Harris wants to play the blues, he needs to connect to the soul in the music, which lesser people never have. They just imitate. The lesser man can only combine what Binger already did. I've heard this page before. This is awesome. There could never be a lesser man who takes the blues anywhere. The blues comes from the soul of Binger. Some people say the blues has to do with oppression. It's a combination of the two. It's a response, like a laser punch to the gut of the lesser man.
Laser punch to the gut.
It is a haunting weapon against the lesser man. It comes from Binger's soul. It has meaning because it comes from the soul and the experience of that soul. When a lesser person does it right or might, it might as well. Punctuation helps too, Binger.
Punctuation for Disney. Don't let him go.
It might as well be animatronics at Disneyland, because there is nothing there. There is no soul which the lesser man lacks because he's just a thing. And there is no expression of life experiences. There is no expression of oppression on war against the lesser man. The lesser man cannot lose his place. The lesser man cannot make the blues, just like the lesser man cannot cook soul food.
Can't cook like no fried
unworthy
chicken.
Man cannot make classical music. It already happens. It is just weird as fuck and suspicious that the unworthies love playing classical music almost as if they were invading by imitating. I like invading by imitating, but they do not have a soul. It really doesn't come at a loss for them. It just means they forget themselves like ghosts with nowhere to go and no futures. Matt Harris don't respond to war copying the lesser man. So Matt Harris's don't really respect that what unworthies do when they copy lesser people. Matt Harris sees that as pathetic and feminine as fuck to just copy the lesser man until you don't exist. Matt Harris's go against the lesser man and oppose him by creating music with soul that haunts him to death. Matt Harris's attack they don't copy and suck the dick of the dead lesser composers.
Ooh, sucking dick now.
Matt Harris's might lie to lesser people, or they might tell the truth. There can be no sins against lesser people because they don't have souls.
No souls, just dicks to suck.
The Matt Harrises ultimately just focus on killing lesser people. Does it matter what you say to the lesser person? Well, not much more than it matters what you say to your food when you're about to set it on fire and eat it. If you want to tell your toilet, if you want to tell your toilet to have a good morning before
your toilet's name is AOC's mouth,
and make it swallow it down like a good lesser person, then fine. If you want to tell the toilet to have a happy Halloween before you shit in its mouth and pour bodily fluids in it like a lesser person before you flush it down, then fine. But don't you think for a moment that there is a sin against lesser people. There is no such thing as sin against a tribe that does not deserve to be in existence.
What a shitty tribe.
There's no such thing as sin against a tribe that doesn't deserve to be. You can do anything you want to a lesser person. You can take a lesser person's house. You can take their belongings. You can mutilate them while they are still alive. That Matt Harris does not care. The Matt Harris just cares that you don't show them any undeserved pity of mercy before you kill them. Praise the Matt Harris. There are no crimes that Binger can commit against a lesser man. All that is permitted serves all is permitted that serves the Matt Harris's soul. If it agrees with the Matt Harris's soul, it is true. They, the lesser beasts that we call human, have done so much against this holy tribe that we Binger people belong to. Don't call me brother, lesser. I ain't even part of your civilization, tribe, nor species. You are closer to dirt than I am to a monkey. You see me as a primate, according to the lesser science. I see you as a pile of animated vomit. Vomitus, I believe is the correct term. Dog shit with a fingerprint. This is poetry, man. Vile,
amazing.
mutated blur that is only the outcome, only the outline and copy of the Matt Harris. You are a pasty, malnourished, uninformed imitation of my soul. You are a jittering, undeserving, misshapen approximation of a real soul. You are ugly
Bullshit.
and disgusting, making an echo of an actual creature. Perhaps the only mistake that Allah ever made was creating you, but it must have been intentional so that I could practice the soul-lifting art of extinguishing something that is breath, that is beneath me, and that does not fully exist. The lesser man is not here. The lesser man is never really present. If you kill one, you are just.
Fuck me.